Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Throat Chakra Self-Care class. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vanessa Dilworth. I am a women's spiritual mentor. I do women's circles and online classes, all about really empowering the divine woman and goddess within each of us. I try to pull all kinds of different self-care tools for you, and chakra medicine and chakra healing is one of my greatest of passions. This is the fifth self-care series in our chakra series that we are covering. We've already done everything from root to sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra. We just finished, and now we are on to throat and the power of sharing our voices as women and really embodying our truth and expressing ourselves and feeling like we have a voice. It's such a great time within history and within our world to be really finding our power as women. And so this class is so important, especially if we have not felt like we've had a voice in the past. Gosh, our voice is so powerful and important. And there's many times where I feel like I haven't had a voice, or I was too timid or shy or insecure to not share my own voice. And it just can really settle a lot of energy within our throat and neck, can cause us it can add to different physical problems and muscle tightness. And it's just really good to be able to shed off old energy and old emotional baggage and rewrite our stories and get our power back. And so that's a lot about what chakra healing is about. Within this class, this is going to be over several videos. We'll see how long this takes me to film. Most of the video series classes last between like 6 and 7 videos, about 10 minutes each. And I really like to break things down, body, mind, and soul. A lot of times for energy healing, we can get like really up into our heads and emotions and our spiritual journey, that it can kind of feel a little bit spacey. And I like to really kind of ground it into body self-care as well. I was a practicing massage therapist for over 10 years, and I see what blocked up energy can be like within our body. So if you are experiencing neck pain, if you're experiencing tightness in your jaw, or just feeling tension all along the base of your neck, or having different throat issues, all that, tight shoulders, this class is for you, because in our body section of class, I'm going to be showing you different massage therapy hacks and techniques to really loosen up your neck and really help manually release energy from your jaw. We're going to be covering anatomy, which is kind of fun. And so I'm going to be showing like the musculature and your bone structure around your throat chakra area. I'm going to be showing you stretching and reflexology. Then we'll move to our mind section, which is really empowering our mind and our self-talk and everything like our inner critic says to us, because I mean, we can be our own worst enemy sometimes, and we have to use the power of our voices to encourage ourselves first before we're ever able to share it with the rest of the world. So we will be breaking down our mind and how we talk to ourselves, and reframing some of our old emotional baggage, and trying to find the beautiful threads and the silver lining and what we want to take away from some of our hard experiences and from our truth. We're going to be covering which ties into our soul, because our souls are within this body, and our soul integrates within this body, and our emotions and our emotional makeup and the energy of all that and our soul, it all just intertwines and connects to each other. Like, we cannot separate all of these different aspects of ourself, and self-care is multifaceted. So yes, we'll be doing body, mind, and soul self-care techniques. I'll show you some other tools that you can use to really bless and empower the woman within you. Like, I love to use essential oils to like really bless and anoint myself and really make self-care special and powerful. And we'll talk about how essential oils even do a lot of the energy clearing for us and help to kind of reset and reprogram our mind from, talking badly to ourselves, and really how to really be loving encouragement to our spirit. So yeah, I'm going to show you the massage therapy tools are really cool because a lot of times, yeah, we don't really focus on our body and we just think of the energy and the spiritual and emotional aspects. So I'm really excited to tie that in with you guys. And so there you go. That's what class is going to entail. First, before we dive into anything, let's talk about what a chakra even is. Chakra is the Sanskrit word for wheel or disc, and it is like these spiritual energetic centers within our body where we process emotion. So just because we think of an emotion, or we have an emotion come up or an experience, and it triggers a certain emotional process within us, it doesn't mean that the next day when we wake up it's just gone. A lot of times those emotions can really build up, and like I said, we'll get tension in our neck, or we'll get tension in our jaw from all the words we just don't really say, and all of our voice that we kind of keep in, and it kind of can build up and really affect our muscles. And so the first thing we need to even realize with energy healing is that emotions are energy. So whether it's this house that I'm sitting in, or my diffuser with all the beautiful mist coming out of it, that is energy. Clouds are energy. The leaves on the trees are energy. You are energy. This cute, beautiful Target cabinet is energy. Everything is energy. And so when we experience emotions, those molecules, those little bits of energy still stay within our body. They don't just disappear. So you might feel like you have a really strong voice today, and I really hope you do feel like you have a strong voice as a woman in this world today. But we might not have always felt that way, or sometimes we just have bad days or off days. And so it's really good to release our emotional baggage and really have sacred intention to like let it go. And the massage portion of this video series class is like manually releasing our energy. So there's a lot of different approaches that I want to share with you. But first, we're talking about what a chakra even is. And so like I said, they are spiritual energetic centers where we process emotions. Just to give you a quick overview, there are 7 main chakras that most people focus on. Some people focus on more than that because there's hundreds throughout our body. A lot of time, like that's where like trigger point therapy or acupuncture or acupressure, it's like where we kind of store little pockets of energy throughout our body, and there's hundreds of them. And so we're just focusing on the main 7 through these self-care series classes. And so we've already covered root chakra, which can be found at the base of our spine, and that's like the color red. A lot of colors are associated with the chakras, and our root chakra is all about feeling like we have a strong foundation to build our lives. Like we have 2 strong legs to stand on. Then we have our sacral chakra, which is right between our hips and our womb and our sacral lower back. And that is about feeling like we are strong as women and as souls, that we have passion and fire. It's our sexuality, and feeling like we have the ability to create life, whether we're biological mothers or not, that we create life. It's like where our power comes in. And so then moving on up, we have our solar plexus, which is right in our belly, and that's the color yellow. Our sacral is orange, going up to yellow into our solar plexus. And that is feeling like we have power to make those dreams and make those creations really come to life, being the leaders of our own life and having passion and motivation. And then moving into our heart, which is all about giving and receiving love and everything that we have learned about love, and knowing that that energy comes down into our hands, and it's what we give and receive in this life. So that's heart chakra. Throat chakra we're covering today, and it's all about our throat, having a voice and an expression and moving that energy out of our body and letting it take form into the world. And then we have our third eye or brow chakra, and that's like the power of our mind, that our brain is in service of our heart and spirit, and we can listen to our dreams and our daydreams and our goals and everything that we are imagining, and using this beautiful powerful mind to learn new things, to be like I said, in servant of our spirit. And then we have our crown chakra, which is at the top of our head, and this is all about feeling like we have a beautiful divine hand. The universe is supporting us, like our higher power is coming down and witnessing us and giving us fuel and witness and support for our lives. So those are the chakras. Like I forgot to include the heart chakra is green. Our throat chakra is the sky blue. That's why I'm wearing blue today. And then our brow chakra is an indigo, dark blue. And then our crown is purple. So if you ever see those diagrams or those memes with all the different colors, those are the colors of the chakras and kind of what they represent. And today we're going to be covering throat. So the next thing that we'll kind of be covering, because I just want to dive in, I'm going to maybe not do it body, mind, and soul in sequence, but I really want to dive into the emotions of our throat chakra and around our voices as women. So we're going to dive into what healthy emotions for our throat chakra is and where we can just like get off track, or where we have emotional baggage, whether we're feeling unheard or scared to share our voices or feeling criticism, all of these tougher emotions that we can carry in this area. I'm going to cover the emotions next, and we'll dive into our first tool, which is essential oils, to really help release some of that emotional baggage and bridging that emotional mind connection and being able to really empower our self-talk around our emotional baggage. So that's what's coming up next. So thank you for joining me, and tune into video 2 where we're diving into emotions and essential oils. Then we'll be going into anatomy and self-massage techniques, and we're going to have a guided meditation to end this. So stay with me, and thank you so much for being here. See you soon.